I'm Dave from Milestone C. We want to help you as the IT coordinator and accounts coordinator and software installer. We want to help you with in the easiest way achieve what the students and teachers need in the classroom. So we provide user guides for the IT folks and accounts folks that explains it, and this video walks you through that IT guide and just gives you a little more context on what the students will be doing, how they'll be using it. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. We are happy to meet directly with you. We actually think that's the best way to answer any questions, is a meeting instead of emails. So email us. My email is dave@milestonec.com, and my technical folks that lead this, his name is Josh, and josh@milestonec.com. With that said, let's jump into it. Just an introduction to each of our guides. We walk through hardware requirements, so what's needed, whether that's for something we provide or something the school provides. We walk through any devices that need a whitelist, so if they need a Wi-Fi connection, they need something like that. Then we walk through software installation requirements, how that works. We give some instructions or some links out to those instructions and walk through any software we need installed or opened up. And then we have some sites that we need to whitelist and allow students to get to. Any product we use that is not under our control, that is a third party, we form agreements with them, so data student privacy agreements. If you have any questions there, we're welcome to take a look at that. We also take the students' data and privacy very seriously, so we make sure that anything that is under our control is following all the proper rules and procedures and laws. Again, any questions there, let us know, but that's the general input on the guide. Let's look at the Engineering Design Project Program, also known as EDP for the acronym. EDP is relatively simple. The students get a bunch of raw materials and they're going to build an RC hovercraft. So they're going to do the motors, the servos, the foam, the wood. So not a lot of high-tech hardware there. They're creating that. So there's no real requirements on hardware, no real requirements on hardware whitelisting or software installation. It's a very manual build. As far as looking at the sites and domains to whitelist, the students get their curriculum through their signing in, the teachers are signing in, and the teachers then release it to them like a standard LMS. And the students do that on STEMI Lab or lab.stemi.education. And so that site will need to be open up. That's their LMS access. That has an account requirement. We do link in with the big single sign-on options, so Google, Canva, whoever else, Clever, and that can be used for any of those students. Or the teacher can bring them in through a QR code, they can bring them in through an email address, they can bring them in through a username, so we have a lot of options for the teachers. Really, that site just needs to be opened up and provided to the students. We also ask for milestonec.com. Sometimes we reference them back to our website for surveys and feedback. And then STEMI.education, very similarly, if there's any questions on the LMS, they may need to access that site. From there, the only site that needs to be allowed for the students is YouTube. We have a YouTube embedded player where the students work through that.